Live. We are live. Right, we are live here on YouTube. See if we get some people real quick. I put it out this time about 15, 20 minutes ahead of schedule, so we'll see what happens. I was just on Instagram on there live, had a few people join on there, so if anybody from there is joining from here, nice to have you. We just went live about 24 seconds ago, so we're going to see if anybody hops on this trip. Easy Bake Barbecue. How's it going, Bubba? How's it going? Just hopping on here, see how everybody's Labor Day weekend's going. Hey, Yoakum, what's up, brother? How you doing? Got some people got a thumbs up already. Hallelujah. Getting ready for work. Oh, man, that sucks. But the question is, are you making that money today? Are you making that big money today working holiday? So, hey, that's right. Y'all check them out. You know, all one big family around here. Y'all get some love to peoples. Man, oh man, did you make it back to work? See, I'm at work. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you made it back. I seen you had to go. Salary so it pays the same. Oof. Hi, 10 man. That's a little rough on a holiday like that. But hey, to each his own, babe. To each his own. I've worked so many holidays. It's not funny. So I have to have this one off. I have to have this one off. So he made it back to work. Two guys going one to one. Ah, shit. One going to work, one is at work. Man, oh man. I see you made it back there, Yoakum. You traveled back. I seen you was on Reg yesterday. Sorry, no videos of my own yet. Got to get the equipment to make some. Hey man, it's all good. CLE Random, what's up, brother? How you doing? I only work 4 days per week, so 2 to 3 days weekends out, or 3. Not a bad gig. No, that's not a bad gig at all. Not a bad gig at all. Sorry about that. One of my dogs is barking. CLE Random, what's up, brother? I'm just hopping on here. Yeah, I made it back around 10:45 last night. You know, ain't too bad. I don't know whereabouts you said 5 hours when I saw that on there, so glad you made it back safe and sound there, brother. Glad you made it back safe and sound. So like I said, I'm just hopping on here to see how everybody's weekend's going. Everybody's been doing anything. I've been cooking my butt off all weekend. I shot a video last night for, let's see, Easy Bake. Just wanted to know my support. Like button smash. Catch you later. Later on, Easy Bake. We'll see you, brother. Yeah, I just hopped on here just to see how everybody's weekend was going. I've been cooking all weekend long. I've been cooking it was jerk pork tenderloin and pumpkin granite tonight. Filming it now. Oh, can't wait to see that video. Hell yeah. Oh, dog, what are you doing? Oh, my Labrador. So forgive me. She's down here wanting loving. Oh, it comes to my pit. Anyways, I'm just going to do some simple burgers tonight. Nothing real fancy. Some burgers and some chicken wings. Last night I did beef short ribs. I filmed that. I gotta still look at the video and edit and everything else. I haven't done any of that yet, so I haven't got that. I got the video done as far as shooting it. I just gotta get the editing process started. Yeah, but I guess it was Saturday. I ran quite a bit of pits. Ran the Blackstone, the pit barrel cooker, the kettle, and I was frying inside all at the same time. All for opening weekend of college football, which Louisville got spanked by Bama big time. It was pathetic. I'm a Louisville fan. I'm still going to, support them, but I mean, we want to compete for a national championship someday. We're going to have to beat teams like that. That's just no way around that. We're going to have to beat teams like that someday. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. I made a thin pork tenderloin slice of my new collapsible charcoal grill. Got it for $10. Looks great. Heck yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. New collapsible charcoal grill. Hey, man. For $10, can't beat it. You can find some great deals out there. I mean, people sell that stuff all the time. Definitely. That's good stuff right there, man. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Pickles Barbecue's in the house. What's up, Pickles? How you doing, brother? Just on here, man. Just shooting the breeze with everybody to see how everybody's weekend's going. Some people have been working. Some people, making videos. So I just seen how everybody's weekend's going since it's winding down. Today's Monday. I'm off, but man, it's back to the bump and grind now. Back to the bump and grind. Let's see here. Got it to travel with me from station to station because our stuff's getting broke down. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Bet you them guys on the crew like it. Ain't going too bad. Been a slow day. Yeah. It's kind of a slow day. It's been a relaxing day, kind of, sort of. I cut grass today. Got that done. And like I said, I'm just going to cook some burgers on the grill tonight. Some wings. 2 live streams going on at the same time. I'm trying to jump back and forth. Sorry. Hey, no, you're fine. Where's the other one, CLE Random? Who you watching? I just got an alert for Crafts. Hang on. I saw it. Craft Beer Pours. They're going live. Who else is live? I haven't even stayed up with it. I've been getting a lot of alerts, but that's the first one I've seen for a minute. Little Kitchen, Big Food. Okay. That's probably because I don't follow them. It's probably why. Yeah, I see a lot of people got different people are going live today. Hey, Pickles, I do follow them. I don't know why I didn't get the stream on that. So I'm gonna go over. Right, there we go. I'm gonna go over there with him for a minute too on my phone. That's okay. Kind of jump back and forth. There's still a backyard full of stuff for you to do. Yeah, just hey, 1984 barbecue. Glad you can make it, buddy. This is gonna be short. We're only gonna be here for about 5 minutes right now. So I got to support other channels, man. I'm sitting here live with you guys, and I'm sitting here supporting other channels. Give him a like real quick. There we go. We'll stay up here with him. Yeah, I'm going to just do some burgers and some wings. I'm going to do some wings on the Vortex. But, Pickles, I meant to tell you this. I plan on shooting the challenge that you tagged me in. Either it's probably going to be Monday of next week. Okay, because I shot a video last night for using some beef short ribs that somebody gave me for them to smoke or whatever. So I went ahead and I just shot that video last night because I haven't done one for beef short ribs. So I'm going to do that. It's a new grill, French fry on the bottom, make some chicken on it a bit. Hey, that works. Little grills work out. No worries, John. It's all just fun. Yeah, I know, man. But I just try to make sure that when people do tag me in it, since I am a smaller channel, that I try to make sure that I get these challenges done and just let people know that I'm still going to do it, so they know for sure. We're growing slow and just kind of having fun doing it, man. We're having a good time with it, and it's becoming more accepted behavior in the house. So anyways, Uh, anybody got any big up? Anybody's getting ready for the next weekend with all the opening NFL football this upcoming weekend? Well, let's see here. What do you think about kind of hot seat for Peely's? You talking about doing like a hot seat for the smaller channels, Pickles? Is that what you're saying? Like us, the smaller channels? Yeah, man. I mean, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, but yeah, I agree, Pickles. I think that's cool, man. I think that's cool. I think that a lot. I think a lot of people would tune in for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, CJ's hot seat. He's doing for Hobo. I think it's a great thing that they do it. And but yeah, I'm with you. I mean, it'd be kind of cool so everybody kind of get to know these smaller channels a little bit better, who they are, and what everybody's doing. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That'd be kind of cool. Somebody was to do, take that on. That's a challenge because you've got a lot going on with all these bigger channels and people going to the bigger channels live feeds. So yeah, I agree with you. It'd just be a matter of trying to schedule it out where people can get it. Don't want to compete and come up with something slightly different, but talked too high. Right. Him and he's cool with it. Are you talking about CJ and them are cool with it? I guess you talked to him about it, doing something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's no competing in this. I don't feel like we compete. Yeah. I don't feel like we compete in the barbecue world, man. I really don't. It's just. Yeah, if anybody's in here that hasn't subbed anybody in here yet, y'all go check their channels out, man. Give them a sub, so give them a subscribe, hit that subscribe button, give them thumbs up. If you're in here and you haven't checked any of these channels out, do so, man. It's great stuff. It is great stuff. But yeah, Pickles. I mean, Lassie's Food Barbecue. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Glad you could join us today, man. We're just in here talking about different things. CLE Random back with us. We're all jumping back and forth. I got a live feed on right now. I don't know if you can see it or not. But there we go. We got little. Hang on, man. Let me get this right so I don't screw this up. There we go. Little Kitchen, Big Food. I got them live on my phone. So I'm watching him and talking to you guys too at the same time, supporting channels, man. Supporting channels. But everybody help each other out. I love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love it too. I love helping people out. Yeah, there's no competing here, in my opinion. I mean, people go live, and the bigger channels and everything. I tell you, if I can make it to Southern Cal, I would in a heartbeat. Oh yeah, I mean those guys are great out there. I mean, matter of fact, I meant to ask this question on here. I don't know anybody. Did anybody go to? Lassie's going to Southern Cal. No problem, fellas. I'm loving the small channels, learning some great recipes and techniques. Yeah, I mean, you can learn a lot from all the channels. I mean, it's cool to see these bigger channels like Lassie's Food and Barbecue jump on here and visit us, man, and talk with us. It's cool stuff. Going to Southern Cal. What's going on in Southern Cal, Pickles? You keep talking about Lassie's going to Southern Cal, and you could in a heartbeat. What's going on out there? And did anybody in here? I'm no big man, but thanks. Hey, man. I mean, you got some great recipes, and I really, I appreciate your recipes. I watch your videos. I try to watch everybody's videos. There's so many videos out there. It's hard to watch everybody's videos, and I really do try. I'll be honest with you guys, I do. I don't know if anybody else tries to watch all the videos out there, but I try my best to Lassie's amazing. Yes, he is. I love it because they're he does it, and he does really good recipes, and they're not real lengthy. I mean, I try to keep mine down under a certain time frame that I give myself. But he does it really good. So yes, sir. Thumbs up to him. I appreciate that. I try watching everyone as well. It's much to learn. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I learned all sorts of different things from everybody on there. It's great. Trying to watch all these different videos and everything, and hopping on these live chats. I like just hopping on here, not so much for people watching to get my viewer minutes up. I mean, I know that's a lot of bigger channels and stuff do get their view time up, and I've heard them say that. I like just hopping on here talking to you guys. I mean, I love it. It's fun to interact with you guys. It's fun to talk back and forth, to kind of see what everybody's doing. So that's what I jump on here for a lot. It's just to have some time with you guys, and because you guys watch me, I watch you guys. We all support each other, and I like that. I like being on here, talking to guys and everything, and supporting everybody, and answering questions, and doing what I can to help everybody out. So, from my end of the thing, anyways, did anybody make it to? Did anybody go to Keith's Labor Day party yesterday? Keith Bed Tag, I think it was Bed Tag. I think that's what it was. My kids want me to put my chili pork brine on Wednesday. You gonna do a video for that, or you just talking about just doing it in general for them? So I'll do pulled pork tomorrow. Yep, video. Cool. That'll be fun to watch. Definitely check that out. Nope, wish I had, but it would have been another week in the States, and that's not happening, really. Yeah, I didn't go. He told me to friend him, and he would send me an invite, but I couldn't make it if I wanted to. I had too much going on. It would have been fun. I don't even know who went. I have no clue who went. I think Pickle said something about somebody going live yesterday from there, or was talking about it, but I didn't see anything come up, so I guess they didn't. But I never heard who was all going or whatever. So, but yeah, it probably would have been fun. Are you close to him? Yeah, actually, I am. I think he lives around Evansville, Indiana, and I live about an hour from that. Hobo sent live. Hobo did for a second. Okay. All right. Well, I was so busy yesterday, I may not have got it. There were so many live chats yesterday. It was unreal. Yes, he does. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I live about an hour from him. I live right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. So if you're familiar with that at all, I live right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. So about an hour west of me is where he's at. So I'm going to hang out with Lyle soon. All right. No Hippie Barbecue. Heck yeah. What channel was it? Oh, what channel was it? Oh, you talk about the live feed channel we were just talking about. It was yes, I have been to Louisville for a wedding a few years ago. Cool. Yeah, I mean you were pretty close to me then. So, matter of fact, who had the party? Keith. God, I don't want to butcher his name. His last name is Bettag, I think. Bettag. His first name's Keith. He's a YouTuber as well. He supports a lot of channels. But yeah, there you go. Pickle said it right. He supports a lot of the channels, and he has a party apparently every year on Labor Day, and invites a bunch of people over for his party that he had. And I was just asking if if anybody in this chat went to it yesterday, because I was wanting to see who Pickles. I was wanting to see who who all was there or anything. Just trying to see what was up with it. Ain't no big deal. Didn't break my heart or anything like that. just would have been cool to see some different, some of the YouTubers that we follow and stuff. But hey, to each his own. Like I said, I was busy cooking yesterday. I cooked a lot yesterday, a lot. Did beef ribs yesterday, beef short ribs. Let's see. Dang, I wish I would have known. Right to Evansville. Tom Heinerman was there too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a public invite, Yoakum. It was one of those deals where it was live one night, and I don't remember who. I think it was Booger was on there, and he hopped on, and Booger made the comment about it and was talking about, this big party and everything in Evansville that he does every year. He sends out invites to people. So the only reason that I even made the comment like I did about that was because she said something. I said, I don't live an hour from him. And, he said, well, send me a link on Facebook and whatever. And it didn't. I did, and nothing happened. It wasn't no big deal. Like I said, I had a lot going on yesterday, so I wasn't going to be able to make it. But it was all through an invite. A bunch of them all went down, and it was an open invite, I think. It may have been an open invite. Like I said, it may have been an open invite to whoever, I don't know. And I'm not trying to start no crap with anybody. I think you're right, Charlie. Yeah, I don't want to start nothing with anybody. I just that's what went on. He told me to friend him, and I friended him or whatever, and so the rest is history. It's no big deal. Gotcha. I subbed him. I like local guys. Yeah. So it's no big deal. Like I said, I was just wondering who went. If they had a good time. So seems real fun. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't really seen any videos or anything from there. I just hear it's really fun. So, to each his own. Hey, it works out, man. But yeah, awesomeness. Damn. So any hoots, what anybody got any big cooks going to come up for a video here soon, or everybody excited for football next Sunday for the NFL if you're an NFL fan? I know this weekend was a big weekend for college if you're a college fan. So, anybody catch Russ's live feed earlier down there in Mississippi where they were trying to get his boat out of the docks? What do you use for editing and filming? It may have been you, but someone asked me on Red's channel yesterday. Pickles, I use for editing, I use Power Director 16. And for filming, I have a 1080p like wide lens like a video camera that has the 32 megabyte card in it, and that's what I use. It came with a mic and everything. I got it off Amazon for like $100 and something bucks, I think, and it came with I got a bigger card for it because the card obviously that it came with wasn't big enough. Back Keith, if I was going. No, I don't remember. I don't think it was me. I know Red asked you where you was going yesterday because you said you was going to be going someplace 5 hours away. I think Red asked you that question, but I don't think. Yeah, you should have gone. Yeah, it wasn't me. I don't believe it was me. I think it was Keith. Shit. I think it was Red. Red asked you where you was going about that one. Because I think he said he was going somewhere 5 hours. I don't think he knew where you was at. But yeah, that's what I use for my editing and filming, and for my live feed that we're doing now, I use a Logitech 920C 1080p, and I'm not using my other mic that I use. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Seems like you can. But I'm using the mic that's built in the camera that I'm using, so I don't have my other mic that I have normally with me. It's upstairs. But yeah, cool deal. I might upgrade my game someday. Man, I want to upgrade mine. I like to get it like a Canon, like TI6 or something like. I can't remember the exact name of the model, but I want to get something to those effects. I use a Panasonic Lumix TZ80 compact camera for filming. Sound I use an old phone with a lapel mic or a regular headset, editing iPad with the fusion of the computer. Cool. Glasses. Yes, he is. Yes, Pickles. Yes, he is. He has some awesome production on that, man. I mean, he's got some great editing, and yeah, he's good, very good at doing that stuff. I mean, a lot of people can do that. I mean, I know like a lot of people use their iPhones. Yeah. Let's see here. You know, yes, I was in Decatur, Alabama, visiting some friends. I was heading home yesterday. Good times. Works really good and quick. You know, top notch. Yeah. Decatur, Alabama. Yeah, I bet you your friends were excited from Saturday night, yo, when the Cards got smashed by Bama. They were probably just thrilled to pieces. Top notch, yeah. I mean, I just I learned from the Bomb Smokers. He had a video posted, and like I said, I was finally watching some videos. I lived in Tuscaloosa a year on the way back. So are you? I guess are you like in England or Australia area, or maybe not even at all? You might still be. I don't know. Explains the accent. In Sweden. Okay, that's what it was. Sweden. Yes, I remember you now. Okay. Sweden, yes. For some reason. But yeah, laugh out loud, Pickles. Surprisingly, we didn't even watch it. Well, I don't blame you if you didn't watch it. It wasn't anything to watch. I turned it off within the first half of the ball game, and it wasn't even the second quarter. I turned it off, so don't feel bad there. Don't feel bad there at all. What in the heck? Squeaky noise. Did anybody catch Russ Jones live earlier? You know, apparently they're going to get a hurricane down there in Louisiana, or not Louisiana. I'm sorry, Mississippi area. And man, I sure did missed it. Yeah, he said he was live on his boat. Yes, hurricane, no fun. Yeah, man. You know, so y'all be thinking of thinking of Russ down there in that area because they're going to get hit apparently. And he was trying to get his boat out of the docks. I think they were trying to move it somewhere. I do like the Cards though. Haven't lived in Louisville for a minute. Down that area, so you know, Russ said he would just want to tell everybody what was going on because he had a video and ideas and stuff, but it's not going to be happening right now. So y'all keep Russ in your thoughts, man. It's one of our barbecue family, so he's going to be going through some rough weather down there, man. We pray that everything goes all right for Russ Jones down there, smoky ribs. Do you like the Cards? Have lived in Louisville? Yeah, I'm a Cards fan. And a matter of fact, one of our defensive ends got hurt. He's out indefinitely for the year from that game. So already got injury-prone people already, man. We even did one game, got injuries. Bad already. Hopefully we'll be all right. We'll see what happens this season. I don't look for us to do anything spectacular by no means when it comes to that. When it comes to that. Anybody got any questions or some comments or Pickles? I lived in Delaware for a short time as a kid. We had no teams. So we borrowed the Eagles and the Steelers. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Go Steelers right there. Yes, go Steelers. We kick off against the Browns on Sunday. Boy, oh boy, I hope we bring our A game because, you know, the Browns, man, whether people know it or not, Browns pretty stacked this year. They got a team. So, and last year, we barely beat them last year. So, Pittsburgh better be on their A game and not take it for granted. I don't want to see us get smashed by the Browns the first game out of the season. It's going to really tick me off. You know, so hopefully the Steelers will do their job and not hold the Browns for granted this year. I had a Steelers jacket when I was a tiny dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with supporting the black and yellow. That's right, black and yellow. What else is going on? Anything good? Anything else going on good, guys? You know, I just kind of hopped on here to see what everybody was up to. You know, some cooks and everything. Like I said, I did a lot of wings and I did ribs Saturday. I did 2 racks of ribs on the pit barrel. Had it going. I used the Vortex for some chicken wings. I did some potatoes. How do you find such good seafood? Well, honestly, I'll be right back. Gotta go look up something on my phone. All right. Honestly, I have a Sam's Club, and the Sam's that I have looks like pretty regularly fresh fish in there. And then my Kroger store has some pretty fresh stuff in there, as fresh as it's going to get. Now, like down about an hour south of me, around E-Town or so, there's a place down there that apparently they're only open on like Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they go down to the Gulf and bring up fresh stuff. So I just noticed some other different fish the other day that I've seen in my Kroger store. But basically, I go there and I get it, and I don't even freeze it. I generally get it, and I usually go eat it. So now my crawfish or whatever that I did for that crawfish video, I got from I had that shipped in from Louisiana Crawfish Company. Although I found some frozen stuff here the other day, but I had that shipped in from Louisiana Crawfish Company. But basically, I just go to my Sam's and my Kroger store, and that's about as fresh as it gets for me. But I haven't checked out that other place to the south, so I'm gonna check them out. And they were supposedly, fresh right out of the Gulf. So we'll see what happens down there. We'll see what they say. But yeah, that's what I use: my Kroger store and my Sam's Club. And if I'm going to do anything with seafood, I try to get it that day that they packaged it, and then I try to cook it that day so it's as fresh to me getting it as possible. You can freeze seafood, obviously, but I try to cook it fresh as I can. The other day, as a matter of fact, let's see here. I got a Kroger down the way. Asian Market is my other best bet. Yeah, see, I don't really have any Asian markets around me down here. I mean, there might be some around here, but I haven't found them yet. Let's put it that way. For some different Asian foods. Now, our Kroger's got like a sushi bar and cheese bar. So I get different types of cheeses, fresh cheeses and all that, but I don't have an Asian market around me that I'm aware of. Maybe in Louisville somewhere, but I haven't really looked, to be honest with you there. I need to up my game a little bit in that. It's getting late in my part of the world. It's been fun chatting. Catch a live one for once. Most lives are when I sleep. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. I'll catch you on the next video. All right, Lance's Food Barbecue. Take care, brother. Take care. If anybody's in here that hasn't subscribed to him, y'all go check him out. Give him a big thumbs up. Give him subscribe because he's really good, guys. He's really good. Cheers, guys. Yeah, our friends over the pond there, we got to take into consideration. I mean, I know it's hard to consider it everybody, but yeah, take care. I know it's hard to try to get with everybody that we have as far as subscribers and everything else. I know because you got people on the West Coast, East Coast, Sweden, like Lassie there, and Nigel's over in the UK. So, we just got to, try to do the best we can for everybody, So, definitely. Yeah, he's a great dude, Pickles. You're right, man. You're right. He is a great dude. And It's fun to watch the stuff. Back, hey, yo, back. Looks like somebody else joined the chats here. We got 5 watching. But y'all take it. I don't care. I like chatting with you guys. For sure. Oh, man. What up? Let's see here now. I seen anybody just one big family. Yes, it is. Nice to meet Lance. Yes, he's a cool dude. Anybody hit the Home Depot sale they had? I seen Red did on I think it was Instagram. He bought like a whole bunch of Kingsford Blue for like $50. So I just wondered if anybody hit that big sale up or not. That's a question I have for everybody that's watching. Do you all stack up on charcoal when it goes on sale? So when you see charcoal on sale, do you try to stack up on charcoal sales? I know I do. My Sam's has 2 19.5-pound bags a piece together, and they usually sell for around $18, and sometimes they put them on sale for like $14. And I always try to grab them when they do. So I got 2 for $10 from Lowe's. Tried, but the wife shot me down. Would have been Lowe's there, not Home Depot. Hey, Lowe's had the same sale too going on. Yeah, my wife shoots me down too, so don't feel bad. Here, let me show you guys. I'm gonna turn y'all around so you can see. Yep, I got 3 sets. I'm gonna turn y'all around. So bear with me. I'm not leaving the chat. I'm just gonna turn y'all around so you can see. Oh. That, my friends, is all my charcoal and smoking woods and everything else right there that I have. As you can see, I got, yeah, pickles. I got a lot, man. This really ain't doing much justice, but yeah, I've got the Kingsford bags there. Got Royal Oak. I got Royal Oak briquettes. Got B&B charcoal hickory. Got long burning Kingsford laying over there used in that last video. So there we go. Yeah, I got a lot of charcoal. My wife cuts me off on the charcoal department, but when I found it on sale for a really good price, I kind of sweet talk her into it. But yeah, and Yoakum, you know as well as I do, being a fireman, that's a fire hazard. Okay, I have a lot of fire load in my residence. Probably shouldn't have it in here. But yeah, I keep it in here. Yeah. Was the chunk on sale? No, it's just stuff. I mean, I even got pellets in there too, mixed in with all that. I got wood chunks, pellets. No, the chunks weren't on sale. I've got that. I use that Western barbecue about Walmart or wherever. I use that. I got some wood chips. I got some Jack Daniels wood chips that I use in the pit barrel when I do chicken, you know, because you get too big of a chunk on there. Just a buying spree. And then I've got post oak. Now that's hard to find. Now, Pickles, you live in Texas, so you could probably get a hold of some post oak. But I had to get mine ordered in for post oak, but it's the real deal, and I love using post oak on beef. Nope, Colorado. Oh shit. Okay, you're in Colorado then. My bad. For some reason I thought you was down in Texas. Are you from Texas and then you live in Colorado? Maybe that's where I got mixed up. I seen you talking about it one time. No post oak here either. Yeah, I had to order mine online. I left the. It was good too, man. A good 10 pounds. I still have it because I don't use it that much. But yeah, it's good stuff to have if you're going to use it. That's real good to have. Good taste to it. You know, good smoke flavor. Not taste, but good smoke flavor comes out of that. Definitely into my. Does anybody So I know some people make their own rubs, which I've been playing with that, making my own rubs a little bit. But I usually buy a lot in the market. Let's see here. Make friends with the local tree trimmer. Yeah, there's a lot of them around here. I need to look them up. I know the pellets that I use come from down around Jasper, Indiana, where they do a lot of that at. See what you can find. Yeah, I said I buy all my stuff from the store, but I never thought about looking at the tree trimmers for that because I've got cherry, apple, and all that. I know my local barbecue store up here in Sellersburg, they where I live, they have peach and all that. They have some nice. They have actual wood, like tree, chunks or whatever. So I'm gonna try them. I might buy a couple pieces of them from them and use it sometime in the cook. See how it turns out. I mean, all these wood chunks that I buy from the store, they usually work pretty good. Nice, yeah. They got some up there, so I'm gonna try to buy a couple pieces from them. I really need to do a salmon video. I've been wanting to do a salmon video and do some salmon, but I've been determining which grill I want to go with it on. I thought about using the pit barrel for it, but I don't know. Anybody got any recommendations? What kind of grill should go for salmon? I got a pellet, I got a kettle, I got a pit barrel, so I can go different ways with it. Down to hi baby. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry about that. That's my other dog. That's my pit bull. Ah! There. I'll get down, baby. I'll get down. I'll get down. Nobody wants to see you do all that. Nope. Ah! Okay. There we go. She had to get her loving in. Salmon I usually do on the gas or keep wanting to try to cold smoke it. My uncle asked me about that yesterday about cold smoking salmon, and I said I haven't even looked into. I've seen videos for it. Sorry, wife showed up, so I missed out on some. But I'm new to the charcoal smoking world, breaking out of my gas grill shell and loving it. That's why I found you all. Hey, yeah, man. I mean, I was the cold smoking. I do want to try that. I've seen some videos on it, so I'm gonna have to give that a shot sometime. I just want to try to do some salmon on there. I had a gas grill and I ended up getting rid of it. Like seriously, like I used to use gas all the time for everything I did. Such a big sweetie. Give them puppies all the love they want. Oh, I know it. I got 3 of them. Y'all want to see them? Here, I'll show you. Oh, hush, dog. See, there's my red-nosed pit. There's my other dog. He's just fat and old. And then there's my Labrador. Hush, Nala. No. Nala, stop. Dukers quit. I got a gas or 2, but I've had my Weber's. Yeah, like I said, my gas grill. Cute doggos. Thank you. I got rid of my gas grill, one because I just wore it out because I used it all the time. And then when I got into doing the barbecue and smoking and all that, I started out with the pit barrel, and just the sheer flavor of charcoal, just you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. I give you credit for that. You can't beat it. Nala, don't eat my couch. One thing I will say though, and I know Pickles, I don't know if Pickles does it or not. I don't think Pickles does it. But lighter fluid, that's like a big, to me, lighter fluid is a big no. Nice pit of raised there, good dogs. My old neighbor had 2 of them. Both were big babies. We found her. She was abandoned, apparently. There's no owner. We try to get an owner, can't find an owner. We've had her now for about 3 weeks. I destroyed a kettle, but that was a bit ago. We had her scanned for a microchip, and she has none. So we've just been, he's kind of just kept her. You know, she's been a sweetheart. She's a puppy still. I can assure you that. Puppy. The lighter fluid. I got off track. Lighter fluid. Using lighter fluid on a charcoal grill to me is a big no. No. Oh no. No, I just can't do it. I buy the some people buy the wax cubes and light them off. Weber sells them. I've got those, but I found that the raw oak, like tumbleweed looking ones that you can buy, fire starters, they do a lot better job and they give off less smoke when you start using them. That's what I use. I use the raw oak fire starters, and I also use Weber's fire starters, but not. Yep, learned that well over 20 years ago. Not that I'm old. Yeah, I try not to use lighter fluid. It gives the food the taste of the lighter fluid, and you can burn some stuff up pretty bad using that. Matter of fact, the guy that I work with, whatever, got a smoker, and he poured lighter fluid all over his charcoals and lit them off. And then he couldn't control the temperatures, and he completely toasted some ribs. I watch videos and ask questions before I use my charcoal. And got it, chimney and tumbleweed. Yeah, definitely have a chimney. Weber sells them. You can get different types of chimneys. Definitely have a chimney. And like I said, those little tumbleweeds work out fantastic. So does the cubes. Don't get me wrong, the cubes work out just as well, but I like the tumbleweeds. Yeah, Joachim, that's perfect, brother. That's perfect. You're right about that, Pickles. Yeah. You know, if you're getting in, just do your homework, watch some videos, do your research on it, because everybody on here has got some great ideas, great talents, things that I didn't think of, ideas that I didn't think of. So yes, definitely do your homework. But yeah, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. Using charcoal will change your opinion on everything. Now, granted, I understand some days everybody can't use charcoal. Let's see. 2step69. Hello, Slow and Sir. What's your opinion? Well, welcome into the chat with us there, 2step69. Glad to have you. I have a Slow and Sear Plus for my Weber 22.5 kettle, and I tell you, man, I like it. I like it. Now, you know, other people have their opinions on that. I know Meathead has been doing some videos in response to that. You know, I like the Slow and Sear. I like it for going slow and low. I use it a lot for slow and low. Matter of fact, I just did a video for brisket on the Weber kettle using the Slow and Sear. Turned out fantastic. And I tried the cold grate technique. Now, granted, I don't have the grate. I had a friend who came back from Hawaii, and he was excited about seafood. Brought $200 worth of fish and grilled them to the point I cried. But Slow and Sears are good, in my opinion. Now, do you have to own a Slow and Sear to have good food? No. You can do the snake method. And people say the snake method works just as well, or you can buy a Vortex, and you can turn it. The Vortex has different uses for it, and you can do slow and low that way. My wife bought me the Slow and Sear Plus, and I think it's great. Hopefully, cheers, joy. Got my own opinion and use, and learn. What do you got? Yeah, I mean, that Pickles is right. I can sit here and tell you what I think of it. I think it works great. Some people might tell you it doesn't work good at all, but I think it does. So to answer your question, 2step69, you just form your own opinion about it. Honestly, I don't know about the 2.0. I have the one that's one of the original ones, the Slow and Sear Plus, and the water trough doesn't come out. I don't have the 2.0, so, and I don't plan on buying the 2.0 until this one here just completely just burns all the snot, until it's just not going to work no more. But yeah, form your own opinion about it, man. I think it works good. You know, check it out. Different people using them. There's a lot of people out here on YouTube, I'm sure, through like Pickles and all of them. You can find, some videos through some people that use those through our people we follow. So yeah, form your own opinion about that. Hey, stop barking. Let's see here. No tears of massively overcooked seafood. I just sat and cried. Oh, Lord have mercy, Pickles. So you're saying he bought $200 worth of fish and completely ruined them? All $200 worth of fish? Golly gee. Ew, that's depressing. Yes, that is depressing. Golly gee, man. I'd be sick. $200 worth of seafood? He destroyed them. Oh, God. Hey, you two stop. Man, that's sad. That's very depressing. Very depressing. That type of fish. Hey, stop. Shh, you calm down. Stop barking. Douglas, quit. Sorry about that. Dog's trying to play down here and it echoes like 20 times louder down here in the basement than it does anywhere else. So I apologize for that. Dogs are hungry. Man, they're playing. The pit, she's more, got a lot of puppy left in her. And the old dog, hey, stop. Hey, will you stop? Nala. Really? We're going to keep sitting there arguing that point? Golly gee. Anyways, we've been on about 52 minutes. Do any of you guys that's on here, do you all use a lot of commercial rubs, or do you use like your own homemade rubs, or do you use both for that matter? Let's see here. So I have one of the Charbroil rectangular grills with the adjustable charcoal trays for free. So that's what I'm learning on. Very nice. I use both. So do I. I've been toying with homemade rubs, trying to get it down right. I buy my rubs online. I do too. I use Meat Church, Heaven Made. Ow! I use Meat Church, Heaven Made products, and what else do I use? Killer Hogs. Hey, go upstairs. Go upstairs. I use them all. So I've been trying out some homemade rubs. So we'll see what happens. Homemade rubs. Hey, stop. They're easy to make, but sometimes I like trying other ones. So far, commercial, but looking how to make my first one too salty. Cosmos real good. Did you lose a bet? No. What's up, Daddy Dutch? Or Daddy Dutch. Yeah, that's right. Daddy Dutch. That's right. What's up, Ken? How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. Cosmos. No. I like Cosmos. I have like one or two Cosmos rubs. There's 2-step 69. I like because I do want to try to get their cow cover in Texas blend. I've seen a lot of that with Eamon McClain. I'm using it on beef, so I want to try that combination out and see how it is. Yeah, doing well. All right. What bet is it at? What bet is it, Kent? Who lost the bet? You asked if anybody lost a bet. So I'm just trying to see who lost the bet. Brisket flat on the kettle right now. Hey, oh, Kent's over there smoking some beef. All right. Daddy Dutch cooking some brisket. Sorry for all the loudness with my dogs. Let's see here. Do you own in you all that funny gear looking behind? Oh man, all that funny gear looking behind me, man. That right there is championship right there, buddy. Okay, championship right there. Ken, who's your favorite team? Who's your favorite NFL team, brother? Who you got? Who we got here? Let's see here. Where's the live Kent? Yeah, Kent. You've been live. You went live. Well, he went live twice Sunday. Pickles. He went live in the morning and evening. Doing breakfast, and I think you did dinner, didn't you, Kent? Go Pack, go! Oh, another Packers fan. Hey, Kent, how you feel of them paying Aaron Rodgers all that money for to keep him there? Yes. Kent's a live maniac. Yes, I like Kent's live feeds with him doing that live cooking. I also like Robert Roy or let's see, football opening coming this weekend. What you grilling? Two-step 69. I have to work this weekend, brother. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of grilling this upcoming weekend. I got to work. Marion, that's it. Marion, I love watching Marion do his live feeds too. But yeah, two-step 69. I got to work the opening weekend of NFL, so I won't be doing a whole lot of grilling. I did a lot of grilling this weekend though for college football because I was off. Go Hogs! That's right, Arkansas Razorback, huh? Pickles is a Razorback fan. Miami Dolphins. Hey, Dolphins. Dolphins for some reason hand freaking Tom Brady a loss every time he goes down there to Miami. Tom's getting tired of going to Miami. But that's good. I can't stand the Patriots. Ugh, can't stand them. Let's see here. Pulled pork street tacos with fresh pico. Ooh, you making that, Kent? You making that next weekend? You're making that sometime for a video, buddy. What you doing there? Sounds good. Oh, man. For tomorrow night, no video, though. Cool. That's my city, Miami, Florida. Hey, we got somebody from Florida. Hey, man, did y'all have some bad weather go through there? That tropical storm, didn't that go through Miami today? I think. I know it was going through Florida. Sounds tasty, Kent. Yeah. That does sound good, man. For Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Ooh, look at Daddy Dutch go. Man, he's a cooking machine. Cooking machine. Thank you. Kent's a great guy. If y'all haven't checked out Daddy Dutch or anybody else in these chats that's maybe new to all this, y'all haven't checked him out, y'all go check out Daddy Dutch Cooking, Barbecue and Cooking, man. He does some great videos, great food, and, man, he's just an all-around cool guy, y'all. So check him out. Give him some love, too. I said we all one big family here. We try to learn from everybody, so it's fun. Rain all day long and still raining. Man, that sucks. That sucks, man. All that rain. It's just been hot up here. I think, let's see here. Let's take a look at the weather here. It feels like 95 up here where I'm at. We've had an electric smoker at the firehouse. Maybe a brisket is in our future. Hey, there you go. I've never used an electric smoker. You talking about like a Masterbuilt one that stands up? Never used an electric smoker. I mean, if you kind of pellet grill, I guess, but you're actually using wood pellets in the firebox. Never used the electric smoker there, so that's something new to me. Never used one of them. And two-step 69, no barbecue for me, man. That sucks. Well, hopefully the weather will clear up soon for you, brother. And when your weekend comes for the NFL, you'll be able to light the fires and get it rolling. We've gone for an hour, folks. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Use what you got and what you know. That's right, kid. Use what you got and what you know. That's right. Heck yeah. Yeah, it takes wood chips. It's my partner's. But yeah, I mean, wood chips are fine. Just make sure you soak them. Soak them before you use them, babe. Give them a good soaking. That way, when you put them on there, they'll smoke longer. They don't burn up as quick. You probably have to add maybe a few more in there, but wood chips works. Or hell, for that matter, you probably get an amazing smoke tube and go that route. It shouldn't hurt it, I wouldn't think. But yeah, definitely soak your wood chips there, Bubba. Soak your wood chips so it doesn't burn out on you too quick and lose all your smoke. I started on a Brinkman electric bullet. Cool deal. Make some barbecue for the team. Heck yeah. Electric bullet smoker. Now I have a Daddy Dutch there. I have an old Brinkman. I don't know what you even call it. It's a Brinkman. It's red, and it's got the water pan. It's got a charcoal pan, a water pan, and it's got grates on top. And I just call it the hot and fast machine because that's all you're going to do on it because it's got no real controls or anything. The whole bottom's opened up on it, as far as that goes. So air just goes right on through. Bullet smoker. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Ken. I got one of those. That was one of the ones I started with when I started doing this before I started filming and all that stuff. Was one of those. I did some ribs on there, and they actually turned out pretty good. Let's see. Don't have to with this one. We made some jalapenos and a fatty last week. Mini Weber Smoky Mountain. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a Mini Weber Smoky Mountain. Yeah. The only problem I have with it is, Ken, is I got to get another water pan for it. The one I had's come up missing. I have no idea where it went off to. All right. Let's see here. I started growing up with a gasser. Got a little Joe or whatever in college. I got a little Smoky Joe outside I use sometimes just if I want to grill some hot dogs or something. I don't want to fire up my big grills. I'll just go out there and fire up the little Smoky Joe. It does a good job. It's got plenty of room for some hot dogs on there. I just tend to use like some lump charcoal because it burns a little hotter. The one he has is a Smoky Hollow digital settings. Works great. Yeah, simple stuff. Yeah, that'll work, brother. That'll work right there. I mean, that's pretty much it. Forget it. It'll do its job. I don't know how long you're going to take on an electric smoker to do brisket. Probably just go by pound per hour, brother. Go pound per hour. That's how I do it. Now, Kent and Pickles and them, they may have more suggestion with that, but I go pound per hour. So if I got like 13-pound brisket, I'll go, say 13 hours, or longer. I usually try to let mine rest after it's done for another hour or 2 hours. Some people go longer than that. It's still piping hot, but at least let it rest wrapped in a towel in a cooler for an hour or better if you can. But yeah, you're looking at 13, I always go pound per hour. So the bigger the brisket, the longer it's going to take. I won't say the smaller the brisket, it'll be shorter because, it all depends on the smoker. It all depends on the meat. So I've been meaning to watch your last brisket video. Yeah, speaking of that last brisket video, thanks for mentioning that. The last brisket video I did was on there now. Was very short to the point. As actually an impromptu video. So let me tell you about that real quick while I'm thinking about it. So the reason I even shot that video, it wasn't even supposed to be shot. Okay, I wasn't even going to do a video on brisket. I had no intentions of doing it. What ended up happening is I went out there to start up my Jim Bowie, my pellet smoker, because I had some stuff going on that day. And the thermal sensor, this little sensor inside there, went bad on me, and it wouldn't get up to temperature for nothing. Didn't matter what I did. So about 7:30, I got my brisket on my Weber kettle, and that's how it was an impromptu video. I just did it. Used Kingsford long burning, the slow and sear water trough. It's all in the video. Y'all go check it out, man. But that's the story behind that. That video ain't supposed to happen. It was just kind of a impromptu video, and there you go. And the results were great. I mean, the brisket turned out awesome. It was great. I had a lot of good comments, a lot of good reaction from that video. So go check it out, man. When you get time, check it out. You'll like it. It's a good video. It turned out fabulous. Let's see here. CLE Random's back, or yeah, I guess he got back. He's here. He's been here. My brisket flat is 4s. We'll cook 3 hours at 300. Stay around to my Cambro for an hour minimum. That's what I want to get a hold of, man. A Cambro. Oh man, those things seem pretty good. I gave away those. Let's see. I gotta go back on the comment there. Heck, I got on smoky. I'm filming a cook and going back and forth. Yeah, man. CLE Random. He said, "Hi, Mike. Is that your name, CLE Random, Mike?" I try to get everybody's names, and I forget, and I'm sorry. I really do try. My name's John, so Mike. Me too, Mike. Yeah, Mike. All right, so Mike. Hey, how you doing, brother? I'm John. That's my name. We all know. I try to keep up everybody's name, man. I really do. And being a smaller channel or whatever, it's hard to keep up everybody's name. So I apologize. I love brisket, but I have never made one, so it's going to happen soon. Hey, man, that's good stuff. What are you cooking, Kent? Hey, John. All right. Yoakum 294. Hey, Yoakum 294. What's your name, brother? What's your name? I got names down in my notebook. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Pickles, what's your name? Is your name Charlie? Is that your name? I'm pretty sure. Brisket flat. Just trying to keep that all down. Don't feel bad. I'm terrible with names. Adam. All right, Adam. Cool. Yes, sir. Charlie. We got. All right. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, Adam. I'm pretty sure it's just Pickles. Yeah, everybody just calls him Pickles. That doesn't work damn. Anyways, sheesh, you people. Yeah. The brisket, Adam, is very. It's a very good thing to do, but man, oh man, you got to be on top of it. You got when you go out to choose your brisket, you got to pay attention to the how much of the hard fat or dectal fat, dectoral fat or however you want to call it. There's the really hard fat on there. You want to try to stay away from a whole lot of that on your brisket because that's a lot of trimming off your brisket there. So the less of that on your brisket, the better you are. Hey, thanks, Adam. Check the thinness of the flat too, because sometimes you get flats that are real thick on one end, and then they'll be real thin on the other. So you want to kind of look at that when you're trying to buy a brisket. You want to try to make sure that the flat is I won't say dead even because you're not going to find one dead even, but you want to make sure that the flat's not too thin on one side and real too thick on the other. Try to find a happy medium there, or like I said, all that hard fat, you want to try to stay away from it being really a lot of hard fat. You want to try to get you one. So when you do all that trimming, you still got a lot there. The only way I'll ever cook a brisket, I've ever cooked the brisket so far, is sous vide and finish on a PK grill. Holy smokes, man. Sous vide. You got a video on that? Mike, you got a video on that, man? I got to go back and look at some of these videos. I'm behind the times on videos. I try to go through, like I said, I try to go through everybody that releases videos I'm subscribed to. Ballistic Barbecue did one. Oh, dang, Mike, you sous vide. Yeah, Ballistic Barbecue did. Kent Greg over at Ballistic did one too. and sous vide a brisket. I've never seen a sous vide brisket before. Looked amazing. Holy smokes, man. No, but you should check out Ballistic Barbecue or sous vide everything. I'm gonna have to do that because I did not see that. Wow, man, that's holy cow. Fire and Water, whatever, does a ton of those. Sous vide, man. I watched some sous vide videos and I've never seen the brisket, so I'm definitely gonna check that out today. But as far as the sous vide goes or whatever, I don't know. Greg Ballistic Barbecue is great. Yeah, Greg is awesome. Um, he does a lot of cool stuff. I've never seen that. Let's see here. We have a new butcher shop, so hopefully I'll find one there. They're raised on their own animals. Sous vide video, a lot of stuff. Haven't done a video yet though. Okay. Yeah. He sous vide briskets and everything else. Yeah, I've never, man, oh man, I'm gonna check that out for sure. It came out this weekend. Huh. Ken, is that Greg that came out this weekend with that or somebody else? Because like I said, there were so many videos. I've been so busy cooking all weekend. I have not had a chance to go back and look at all the videos that came out and try to go through all the videos. Yes, Greg. All right, Ken, I'll definitely try to check that one out tonight for sure. Man, that's awesome. That's crazy. I know I've seen a lot of people start doing sous vide, but I don't know. I'm iffy on that. I haven't sous vide in a while. Things will change come winter. You got a good point, Pickles. You got a good point. I've got to figure out something different to do the winter time. I'm gonna try to do a series or something. I'll barbecue in the winter. I don't care. I'll grill and stuff in the winter time. It doesn't really bother me. But a lot of big long cooks though I won't do in the winter time so much because it kills your fire load and yeah. But definitely we'll do some inside stuff this year. I don't know. We'll see. But sous vide, though, I've been looking into that, man. I'm going to have to check it out a little more. Seems like the neat thing to do. I'll be right back. Got to go check out my meat. All right, Kent, you go check your meat, buddy. Hopefully everything turns out good there. I've never been very well just cooking a brisket flat. You got to really watch brisket flats. They'll dry up on you in a heartbeat. So, yeah, Pickles, I'll still be out on the grill, freezing temperatures more inside. Yeah, if it drops below, I usually, Pickles, I don't know about you because you live in Colorado, so your cold weather up there is a lot different than the cold weather we deal with over here. But let's see here. We haven't had much winter here in Indiana, at least not like I remember when I was a kid. Adam, you're right. We haven't. I remember back, was it 94? 94, they called for snow flurries around here in Indiana, where I live, right across from Louisville. And we had 16 inches of snow on the ground by the next morning, 2 feet of snow on the ground. Actually, it was a little over a foot and a half, almost 2 feet of snow on the ground, and then nothing moved for like 2 weeks. You guys get way colder. Really? I figured you being in Colorado, you guys would get way colder. I mean, maybe you gotta get more snow up there, I guess, in the mountains and stuff, but cold weather, no humidity here. Oh, that's nice. Humidity here sucks. Our winters are brutal. Lake effect snow. Oh man, lake effect snow. So Mike, you're up there around one of the Great Lakes then. I mean, you don't have to tell us where you're from because I understand, but you're up here around one of the Great Lakes areas. And so yeah, I can imagine. I got family that lives up right around Lake Michigan. And the northern part of Indiana, man, they get pummeled up there, especially around Chicago and all that. Oof. They can have that. I'm right on Lake Erie in Cleveland. Ooh, right up there in Cleveland. Cold weather. Definitely cold weather up there. 10 degrees with the sun out. And I'll wear a t-shirt. And I can wear a t-shirt. Well, heck. Anyways, guys. Man, oh, man. Very nice. Very nice. Anyways, we've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. Let's see. I love Colorado. Training. Can't wait to go back. It's something to do with the beard. All right, you guys. Well, if y'all got any more comments, questions, or anything, go on out next time you're out, Adam. Heck yeah. Uh, definitely. Definitely. Adam, sometime, man, being that you're so close to me or whatever, man, we'll have to try to hook up or something. You know, definitely be up that way. See a nice live stream. Mike, take care, brother. Heck, y'all welcome anytime. Heck yeah, man. We're gonna have to try to get together sometime. Some of us, some point, if we're headed out those ways, sometime we'll have to definitely try to hook up or something. Anyways, yeah, Adam, sometime, man, we'll have to try to get together, brother. Since you live so close to me, I live so close to you. We're have to try to get together, man. You know, shoot a video or something. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. It's been fun chatting with you guys. I've had fun. I gotta get these burgers patted out and get ready to get this stuff on the grill for tonight's dinner. So I appreciate it. Adam, take care. Pickles, you take care, brother. That's Charlie. Take care. Mike, if you're still on here, take care. Later, John. Have a great night. You too, man. You too. Y'all 2 hours? All right, Adam. That's still good enough for me, brother. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Take care. Adam, have a safe shift. We'll see y'all next time, gentlemen. Have a good night.